What is up YouTube, I'm Royal, I'm Legends Wild Rift, and today we're gonna be playing the new champion, Syndra. If you've been watching my stream, I've been spamming Syndra, the new champion, and I think she's absolutely insanely OP. So I'm gonna be bringing you not one, but two Syndra games today so you can really witness the power of this champion. And in our first game, we are playing with an Inting Lulu. She's playing Lulu jungle with Smite heal. A very popular strategy in the Chinese server to go Smite heal Lulu jungle and just run it down. Obviously I'm being sarcastic, she is trolling the game. I don't know, something probably went wrong in champ select. I can't understand Chinese, so I generally don't know. But that's not gonna stop us from winning this game. Zed is playing very aggressively here. Oh, he got greedy for that minion. And we do get a kill with Ignite. So even though he's gotten a free kill from Lulu, we will be getting one back on the Zed. And Lulu's gonna help us push this tower. Thank you for the help, Lulu. We can maybe even get a plate thanks to her. Is she trolling or is this a new strategy? Anyway, in this video the goal is to show you guys how to play Syndra so you can start playing with her and getting some LP. If you're interested in watching... Oh, get away from here, Zed. Knock him back. If you're interested in watching more of my gameplay, you can always check out my live stream VODs on the live tabs on YouTube. I have been playing a lot of games versus some previous season. Obviously, the season just reset. So, previous season there were Legend, there were Sovereign, Challenger, and Immortal. So I'm playing for some really high elo players in some really competitive games that are extremely fun to play. So if you're not able to catch my stream when I stream because of the time zones, even though I will be streaming a couple hours after this video is uploaded, so make sure to check that out. If you're not able to catch that, you can obviously go to the live VODs on my YouTube channel and check that out. Some very competitive games in the Chinese server. Now let's get back to focusing on this server, on this game, and how you can improve on Syndra. We can definitely catch out this Shyvana. I'll just flash over. Perfect, another kill. We're 2-0. Yeah, my team is smurfing it. Even the Inting Lulu's getting kills. I'm gonna help her out with a Skull Crab. Come on, Lulu. That's how useless a Shyvana jungle is. Even Lulu jungle is better. Oh, I might be dead here. Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake from me. I didn't think Zed would have ulti. So, Syndra is actually pretty weak against Zed. Syndra is really good at long range control and damage and burst damage with our third ability stun. When you push the first ability balls into the third ability, you get stun. And obviously her ulti does a lot of burst. She doesn't have a very strong early game, so you do want to scale up. On the bottom of my screen you can see the 22 stacks that I have. Syndra gets stacks when she hits enemies with abilities similar to Veigar. However, instead of getting AP, she upgrades her abilities, which is really important to do on Syndra. So you want to make sure you're hitting the enemies as much as you can with your abilities, constantly poking them and getting stacks. I'm gonna go ahead and take his plant, thank you very much. He doesn't have ult, so I'm pretty safe. But again, like I said, this is a very hard matchup because Zed is able to dodge my stun. He's able to dodge my ulti with his ulti, so it's pretty hard. So we need to play smart. Okay. Oh, Shyvana is probably dead here with my ult. Yep, she overextended and she gets caught. Good bait by the jungle Lulu. Again, she did not expect our burst. Syndra has a lot of burst with her ultimate. You want to make sure when you ulti that you've used your first ability as much as possible and your second ability. Because the more orbs, the more balls that exist around, the more damage your ulti is gonna do. And make sure you position yourself well so that you can knock your balls into the enemies and stun them. Like I said, this is a very hard laning phase. However, we've gotten a strong early lead. But we still need to play careful until we get to our stasis. Which is something that we probably want to get pretty early against Zed. We're happy just farming and relaxing for now though. Okay, the objectives are coming up soon. So I think, okay, so Zed is roaming, so we're not gonna base. We're instead gonna push out mid lane as fast as we can, get that priority, and probably push the turret, maybe look for another plating. So I could have based, but since Zed is roaming, that gives me time in the mid lane to do stuff. So I'm gonna go and collect one plating, which will give me 150 gold, and I'm gonna immediately go and help my Lulu with the Herald. If she uses it mid, we can actually get the entire turret. She needs to use it before 7 minutes and 30 seconds, so she has plenty of time to decide how she wants to use it. The enemies are gonna trade for Dragon, but like I say in my videos, first Herald is better than first Dragon, unless there's some like massive changes. Oh, my Lulu's kind of trolling. She dropped the Herald mid, but unfortunately I'm not there, so I'm not gonna be getting any of that gold. It's all gonna be going to the Lulu jungle. It's actually going attack speed AD Lulu, it seems. But of course that's not an issue because we are playing Syndra. A lot of you guys have said that Syndra is not very good, and I definitely disagree with those comments. I think Syndra is really strong. She just needs to be played right. Get the stun on him. I have my ulti, drop the ignite. Oh, he flashes away from my last first ability, and their Rakan shield actually saves him. I think maybe I could have positioned myself a little better to continue doing damage, maybe getting a couple more ult decks in as well. It's a little unfortunate. We're gonna clean up the wave. And we're gonna go back and get our stasis, which is super important against Zed when we're playing Syndra, because we don't really have any escape, right? We don't have any mobility, so our only way to get away from Zed is by just using my stasis. This Yone is really good. He's able to just 1v2 in the top lane. So we want to keep farming, and I'm gonna go for probably Crown this game. I've been testing builds on Syndra. You want to go Ludens first for sure. Sometimes you can rush Crown depending on the matchup, but most of the time you want to go Ludens first. Oh, he's ulting us, but we do have our stasis now, so we're fine. We actually don't need to use it because he kind of messed up his combo. So that's good. We can save our stasis for next time he has ulti. So yeah, Ludens first, then second item you can go for Horizon Focus, you can go for Crown, you can go for Infinity Orb, and then third item you want to get Death Cap. Hello Zed. Could probably get a kill here. We have our ulti, we have stasis too. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have stasis, maybe I should have just auto attacked him. I thought my team could like clean up, or my ulti would be enough to kill him. It's a bit of a mistake from me, but that's okay. Our Yone is smurfing in the top lane. He's just 2v1ing the small fight and Shyvana on cooldown. And I think they're a little... After she realized that, oh, hey look, even with me going and running it down and giving Zed the free kills, this Syndra is like smurfing it. So I'm gonna take the game seriously, and we're actually gonna win. We're really far ahead already. But like I said, we're gonna do 2 games on this video, so you can really get a good perspective on how strong Syndra can be. This is really bad positioning from us. We're kind of getting caught here. I'm gonna flash out. Okay, good. We have a lot of strong AoE damage with our first and second ability. Good stun, and we get 2 of them. Maybe I can get a Jhin? Yeah, I'm dead 100%, but maybe I can get the Jhin. And we get the Jhin with the ball after we go down, so that's a triple kill. And that just shows how strong Syndra's AoE damage in these teamfights can be. Okay, Yone is gonna be able to clean up. Come on, Yone. Clean that up. Yeah, that should be... Yep, that should be another kill. Good job, Yone. And that just shows how strong Syndra's AoE can be. You just want to drop your balls on the enemy and then scatter them around. Get those like multi-man stuns. Ooh, that's a big shutdown that Zed just got from the Yone. But that's okay. So in these team fights, that's where Syndra can excel. You can also use your ultimate to scatter a lot, to put a lot of balls on the ground and then scatter them with your third ability. So her AoE damage and CC in these team fights is absolutely insane. Very similar to Orianna, another really strong control mage. The main difference between Syndra and Orianna is that Syndra has higher range, and I would say more burst single target damage with her ulti. Nice, decent damage. Well, Orianna is more of a utility pick, right? Just more utility with her speed up, with her slow, with her shield. I don't know if we have the damage to kill this Shyvana. Let's find out. Because it's 2 supports and me, right? Okay, no, we definitely have the damage. Nice, good damage. I'm doing a lot of AoE damage here, but my spells are on cooldown now, so I'm just chilling. Okay, big ulti from the Yone. I can follow up here. Oh no! He didn't die from the ult attack and I'm forced to stasis. Oh, I just got super outplayed by the Zed. Oh, that was hard. Damn, well played to him. I just got super outplayed. But yeah, we're gonna go Crown in second because of how much diving they have on their team. They have Malphite, Rakan, Zed, Shyvana, and they have Jhin to sit back and ult, right? So their diving is absolutely insane, and I need to somehow be able to survive that. So I'm definitely gonna go for Crown second, and we're gonna go pretty defensively this game. But then I'm gonna get my death cap third to continue building my damage. Syndra doesn't do too well in the early and mid game, even though our early and mid game has gone super well this time. You want to get those stacks and upgrade your abilities, and once you have all of them upgraded, you can still stack up to 120, and that's gonna give you like 15% AP. So her late game is absolutely insane with a lot of damage. The main weakness of Syndra is how easy she is to kill, especially for champions like Zed. On stream, I played a game against Syndra as Fizz, and I must have solo killed her like 20 times. So again, like I said, make sure you check out my streams if you want to see me play more diverse champions, so you can chat with me, ask me questions about Wild Rift. Oh, the Zed is smurfing it. The Zed is very, very fat, but that's kind of what happens when our Lulu goes and gives him first blood for free. I can maybe kill my flash on him. Oh, it's not enough damage. I might be dead here. Get the healing plant. Oh, and I'm still dead. I got really greedy for that Zed. We actually all went down and we got aced. So the enemy team does have a lot of comeback potential if they go for Baron. I don't think they'll have time to do it though, because my team is just respawning and they're all very low. But that's definitely a bit of a throw. And on the Chinese server, this is something that happens quite often. Like, there's a lot of throws that happen. Again, if you've been watching my stream, you know about those throws. And how much they love fighting on the Chinese server. Like, my Alistar is just going to 1v1 the Zed, he doesn't care. He's just going in. And he does go down. I don't know why he thought he could 1v1 the Zed. I guess he was trying to buy time for the rest of the team. I'm gonna go bot lane and try to defend this turret from Shyvana. Good engage from the Rakan, but there's just no follow-up. Yeah, and Yone is gonna be able to clean up. This Yone is really insane. And again, I've been playing versus and with, in my team, some legend level players on the Chinese server that are absolutely insane, man. A lot of you guys have been asking me why I've been playing on the Chinese server. Oh, the ping is too high, but the game quality is so much better. Despite, you know, having like a Lulu jungle this game, in general the game quality is better. But our team comp is still good, right? Because we have an enchanter, we have a tank with Alistar, we have a mage with Syndra, we have a fighter with Yone, and an ADC with Tristana. So our comp is still really good. I can probably one-shot this guy. Come here. Oh, that was a clean one-shot. That was a perfect combo. And now we can go and do Baron. Ooh, that's doing a lot of damage, but Lulu is able to take him down. And now I have all these balls and we're doing so much AoE damage in this fight. Oh, when you get the Baron. Okay, nice. I got the Baron. Perfect. When they're all stacked in the pit, we're actually doing so much AoE damage. Gonna pick up my death cap, and I think I'm gonna start building towards Awakened Soul Stealer. It's gonna give us a lower cooldown on our ultimate whenever we get a kill, and it's gonna give us some extra HP, which is nice. And on top of that, Syndra does super well with ability haste, because that allows you to have more balls on the ground, which allows you to scatter them more often, which also increases your ulti damage. So the ability haste is gonna definitely be useful. I usually try and get Awakened Soul Stealer as one of my 2 last items. on Syndra. Again, we have Baron, so we want to push all the waves at the same time. Unfortunately, no one from my team is top lane. However, we're pushing mid and bot lane. When you have Baron buff, you want to push all 3 lanes at the same time if you can. And you shouldn't try and fight. Obviously, you are pretty strong if you do fight. Oh, I'm gonna have to be a little careful here. Can I one-shot this guy? Oh, I totally can. My damage is absolutely absurd. Yeah, you don't want to force fights when you have Baron. You just want to push with the minions. And if the enemy team gets desperate because they're overwhelmed with minions and they go for a bad fight, that's where you can kill them all and get some turrets. Okay, Yone! He's winning the 1v3. Oh my god, this Yone is insane. And here comes a surrender from the enemy team. But stay tuned because right away we're gonna jump into another Syndra game. And we're back with the second game of the video. We're playing Syndra versus Ahri mid. This is actually a great matchup for us. Oh, that's not good though. We get immediately poked out by the enemy Sona. Maybe I think my best solution here is to base, or I'll be behind the entire laning phase. So I'll miss a minion, but I'll come back to lane with full HP. This is actually a great matchup for us. Unlike Zed, Ahri is a mage that has shorter range than us, so we can definitely do a lot of damage on her, and she can do a lot of damage back to us. That's actually not a great trade level 1 because I missed my first ability, so that's okay. There we go, now we're hitting it. Again, you need to make sure that you're hitting the enemy with your spells as much as possible, so you can get as many stacks as you can. We're actually doing a great job poking her down slowly. Now with our second ability, it's gonna be even easier. We can maybe kill her here. Drop the ignite and no attack. And the level up will save us. Very well played. We hit every ability. Our minions helped us out. The Ahri miscalculated. She got very greedy with her movement stepping up so much, and she took a lot of minion damage, which I think is what threw her off in her little calculations on the 1v1. She took a lot of minion damage, and now we can base and get our boots. On most mages, and definitely on Syndra, you want to be rushing your magic resist boots. Or, not magic resist, excuse me, magic penetration boots, boots of mana. We actually have a very solid team comp with a lot of magic damage. Oh, I kind of trolled my third ability. I'm not very used to my third ability yet because it auto aims on the minions instead of aiming on the balls when I'm trying to get a stun. So it's kind of hard to use, especially on the sping, but I'm slowly getting used to it. Yeah, I'm trying to play aggressive because Pantheon is here, but I'm failing everything. And now we get the stun. Pantheon is gonna follow up, and that should be a free kill. Oh, she flashes away. Yeah, I guess she still had flash. Oh, we do have our ulti though. What is she doing? She's walking up. Oh, she did not expect that damage, I guess, from us. She should not have walked up there, but we're able to hit her first ability, hit her second ability, and then clean up with her ult. I'd be a little scared of this guy. He might try to flash on us. But we're fine, and that is our second kill on the Ahri. We're really far ahead already, and Syndra is so strong when you're ahead. If you can get an early lead with Syndra, she's super oppressive to play against. The enemies have a very good scaling team with Sona, so we can't be just relaxing. We need to be playing well, or we will get outscaled. And look what I did just there, right? I lined up myself with the balls so I can use my third ability to get the stun off. And that's exactly how you want to be positioning in lane. And once you get the stun off, that's pretty much guaranteed, you can drop your first and second ability on top of her again. So again, I'm going to throw my third ability. I'm going to try to line up the ball so I can stun her. Obviously not super easy because she's trying to avoid it. Oh, we did not help our jungler there. I wasn't paying too much attention, to be honest. I was more focused on the wave and trying to freeze it towards me so I can give my jungler an opportunity to gank on the next wave. But he just wanted to go. Now, again, if you've been watching my stream and you've been paying attention to my wave positioning, I talk about this a lot. I'm positioning the wave in my side of the lane and I'm not pushing it, I'm just last hitting. So the Ahri has to walk up. She doesn't have ulti now, so we can go very aggressive on her. Drop the Ignite. First ability, ulti after the flash, and boom, she's gone. Xin Zhao is here, but it seems like he doesn't have flash, so we should be able to escape. Yep, nice. And again, it comes down to the wave management. I kept the wave in my side of the lane. I knew she didn't have ulti, so her choices are to walk up and try and last hit, or just not get any more minions and stay under her turret. So she was forced to walk up, and we were able to get another solo kill. The score is 4-0, and we already have 3 of our team's 4 kills. This game is going very, very well. But we do need to close out because they have a very strong late game team comp. Again, get the stun with our balls. We want to hit her as much as we can so we can get our stacks right away, which is again super important. Syndra, you want to get your ability upgrades. Did he just smite one of our minions? He did, but he did get Ahri's flash or Ahri's ultimate, which is really big. So I'm using my second ability first to slow her, and then I'll go for my first ability. Even though for max damage, you want to use your first ability first and then your second ability. Because if it doesn't pick up and it generates a new ball, it actually does 80% damage instead of 100% damage. So your max damage combo is first ability, then second ability. However, using your second ability first drops a slow, which makes your first ability easier to hit, right? And also generates another ball, which can help you do more damage with your ulti. If you do first ability, then second ability, and then ult, you only have 4 balls with your ulti. But if you do second ability, then first ability, you actually have 5 balls with your ulti, so you'll do more damage with your ulti. So again, Syndra's combos are a little difficult. However, once you play her and you get used to them, they're not a big deal. Gwen is actually chasing Sett towards us, so we can go ahead and help her out with that and drop our ultimate. Oh, Xin Zhao is here. We do have our stun. We stun him right on the Pantheon. Perfect combo, and he goes down. But Pantheon is very low. I just walked up there to zone the Ahri, and it looks like he'll be able to get away because Ahri doesn't have ulti from before. I kind of want to just push the wave and base for my Ludens here. Oh, I'm missing quite a few minions. I'm still not too used to the new minions. Like they've removed the siege minion and they've added the cannon minion, and I'm not used to it, and I keep missing my last hits on it. So unlike last game, we don't need to go super defensive. We can go on the offensive. So what I'm gonna do is build Ludens into Horizon focus. I don't need to worry about stasis or about crown yet. Good damage on the Syndra. And this is why I like first strike. We've already gotten 270 gold from it. They need to back off. Ahri's gonna go there. I'm just gonna stay mid. Oh, I kind of trolled my third ability because I'm trying to ping at the same time. I do want to focus on getting some plates since Ahri's roaming. She's actually gonna go down while roaming, so credit to my team for playing that really well. Oh, Sett is here. Forward's gonna push him back and it should be okay. Get out of here, Sett. So our peel is decent with our third ability. However, champions that can dodge your third ability like Zed or Fizz, you just can't do much against. Oh, get that minion. And Dragon is up, so we're all gonna group for that. I do kind of need to base though, because I'm half HP. I'm just gonna push one more wave. Oh, that was a very bad decision. We're gonna flash out of there. That was very overextended of me. I should have just stayed with my team and secured the dragon. Oh no, what is my team doing? No, they left the dragon pit and they gave him an easy steal. But we're coming for the flank. Good double stun on the Ahri and the Xin Zhao. Oof, we do get the Ahri, or at least our team gets the Ahri. Okay, Xayah. Oh, she's clutching this. Okay, Xayah. Yeah, that was definitely a bit of our mistake. I thought my team had the dragon covered. So I just kind of left, but then I had to waste my flash. So I definitely misplayed that. I should have played with my team. But it still worked out fairly well because we got a good stun. We were able to pick up the Ahri. Xin Zhao did live after our ultimate, which is a little unlucky. And this base timing sucks. We need 70 gold for our item. So I guess I'll just get an amplifying tome. I'll go get some gold. And then I'll base for my Horizon Focus, which is actually a pretty good item on Ahri. I haven't decided if I like Horizon Focus or if I like Infinity Orb more as a second item. Oh, Oh no, our ulti just came up, but we got charmed before before he came off cooldown, so we're not gonna be able to get the free kill. Oh, got the stun on her. However, she's too far back. I don't want to walk up there under turret. Man, I wish our ulti had slightly more range, but it doesn't until you upgrade it. When you upgrade your ulti, it gets more range. Oh, we can get a good stun here. Oh, we do one-shot the Ahri. However, she did get her spells off beforehand. And we will go down, but that's alright. We'll trade 1 for 1. I could get the anti-shield item here and then Horizon Focus. So what I'm gonna do, because I just realized that they have Set and Sona on their team, they have a lot of shields. We're gonna go the Ocean's Trident, and then we're gonna get our Horizon Focus. I think that's probably the best play, considering that my team is doing really well. And I'm probably the only one who can really build anti-shield. I guess Pantheon can get it too, but it'd be better if you went tanky. Or Bruiser for his last few items. So just to help out my team here, we're gonna adjust and we're gonna go for the anti-shield item. Especially since we're doing so much AoE, we're gonna be able to proc it on everyone, so Sona shields are gonna be a lot weaker. And of course we still have the single target damage with our ulti to really destroy those shields. So we're gonna make the sacrifice and play for the team. Our wave clear is so good. This is one of the things that's super underrated about Syndra that a lot of people don't keep in mind when they're raiding her. Her wave clear is really, really good. And that's extremely useful in the mid game. So you can get prio, you can make plays, you can stop the enemy team from sieging towers and so on. Good pick from my team, but I think they're very overextended. I just want to go farm bot lane and push out the wave. You don't want to overextend the enemy jungle without pushing waves. Oh, it's actually a pretty good fight. They're all clumped up. If I can get in there. Oh, unfortunate. They will all run away. If I was there a little earlier, I guess maybe I should have just followed my team. But most of the time, you don't want to make plays without pushing waves because look, we got 2 kills here, right? There's no objective for us to get because we don't have minions. We didn't push any waves. And by the time we push them, the enemies will have respawned. So we finally pushed the wave, but the enemies are right here again. Probably one-shot this guy. Come here. Boom! Clean one-shot. How broken is Syndra? And I don't even have like a one-shot build, right? I went for the shield break item. Break those shields. And my range is so big as well. I'm able to poke them down. I have 2.5k gold, so I do really want to base. Maybe I'm going to stay for the turret, and then I'm going to look for a base. Because we do have our whole team pretty much here. Pantheon just died. The dragon's actually going to spawn in 5 seconds. I'm just going to get the turret, and... Okay, they're actually chasing us, which is really good, because we'll be able to get the dragon then. Oh, I don't think I can save you. Oh, good stun. Destroy the Ahri and the Varus. Clean double kill. Maybe we can chase the Sona too. No, she's too fast. But that's a good double kill. And the enemy team hasn't gotten the dragon yet. Xin Zhao is now pathing to it. I don't think I can do much. I'm just gonna base. But Nautilus and Xayah might be able to stop him. Actually get my full death cap here. So I think I'm gonna just complete the death cap and then get the Horizon Focus, since I can get the full death cap right away. Okay, they're able to push Xin away from it, and we will get the dragon. Very nicely done. I'm gonna go ahead and start farming my raptors. Again, obviously Pantheon is not gonna get these raptors for a while, so I might as well get them. It's free gold that you guys often miss out to. I get many comments like, oh, how do high elo players always have so much gold per minute? It's these little things that separate us. Oh, I can maybe get a good stun here. Oh no. It's gonna flash in. Ooh, I misplayed really bad. Man, I saw them all clumped up, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go do AoE damage. And then Seth just ulted me away. So I'm like, okay, I'll just flash in and ignore him, but then everybody was already dead. And I just got focused by Sona and Seth. It's a bit of a misplay from me, but my team is still gonna win the fight because we're just so far ahead at this point. Oh, they're overstaying. Okay, can they clutch this? Okay, Zaya, I see you. They do clutch it and they win the 2v2 even with so little HP. And we're gonna get the inhibitor. You could maybe look to go bear now too, because Seth is dead for 35 seconds and they have an inhibitor open. And we finally have enough stacks to upgrade our ulti as well, so we have everything upgraded. I don't know if my team wants to go for Baron, but I'm gonna go top lane. Actually, I should probably be with my team at Baron. Yeah, that's actually a bit of a mistake for me. I should only have gone to Baron and forced it, but that's fine. We're gonna just play it slow. There's no rush. I'm gonna go get some deep vision in the enemy jungle. Push out the wave. Okay, so Xin Zhao is here. We'll just back off. And my team could look to do Baron, as two of them are top lane. I definitely don't want to be split pushing. I want to side lane and then group, so I definitely don't want to be split pushing. Oh. Hello, enemies. Yeah, my team should definitely be starting Baron. Okay, there's 4 people coming top, so I'm just gonna chill, poke them down, and let my team get the Baron. Xin Zhao is here too, so I guess everyone is coming for me. Perfect, my team will get the Baron. And that's one thing I really like about the Chinese server. Like, when you're pressuring one side of the map, your team is ready to make plays on the other side of the map. Like in NA or EU, they would never go Baron, bro. They would wait and wait and farm Raptors and waste their time. But my team is able to immediately just go to Baron. Oh, we can probably one-shot this guy. He does have his ulti, so there's no point in me ulting him. There we go. Oh, we're actually taking a lot of damage too, but we're doing so much AoE damage with our first and second ability. Syndra's AoE damage is no joke. And we got 3 of them. We do have Baron, so we should be able to end here. Yep. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment for more, subscribe for more Wild Rift videos. And I should be streaming very soon after this video is uploaded, so make sure to check that out.